Thank you, Eric Falt. Your Majesty, Queen Rania Al Abdullah, dear teachers, dear students, young students, hi, how are you? How are you? It's a great pleasure to see you today. It is an honor for me to welcome Her Majesty Queen Rania Al Abdullah to the United Nations. Your Majesty, welcome back to the United Nations. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for everything you do for the United Nations and for young people around the world. As you all know, Queen Rania is UNICEF's first eminent advocate for children. She is also the honorary global chairperson of the United Nations Girls Education Initiative, UNGAI. And she has long been a champion for people, children especially, who need our help. But before she was a queen, she was also a student and child, just like you. And now she has helped to create this wonderful book, an important lesson from her own childhood. It starts with 2 sandwiches, one peanut butter and jelly, and the other hummus and pita. I'd like to taste that hummus and pita. It ends with, well, I won't spoil the surprise, and all I will say is that it shows how easily people can misunderstand each other and how easily they can hurt each other's feeling and sometimes causing real conflict. In other words, it shows what often happens in the real world. Fortunately, it also shows how people can learn from one another, how something that at first looks like so different, so alien, can become something that you love each other. And this is an important message at any time, but it is especially timely this year for 2 reasons. First, 2010, this year, is the year of rapprochement of culture. Second, this is also the International Year of Youth. To celebrate this occasion, there are few things better than this beautiful little book, so well written and nicely illustrated. I assure you, I'll read it to my own grandchild with a great pleasure, and I hope all of you will too. Again, Your Majesty, thank you for being here, and thank you for teaching the world how a sandwich can offer us so much food for thought. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary General, for your very kind words, and you've really captured the whole essence of the sandwich swap in a very accurate way. And it does represent and reflect what happens in our real world, the grown-up people's world, and how very easily we can misjudge one another, and how things that should be common sense are not for us. And in many ways, a lot of the lessons we try to teach our children, but in many ways we can learn from our children. So I want you to be ambassadors to your parents and teach them how not to fear diversity and not fear the unknown. So let's start by saying hello in Arabic, marhaba. Marhaba. Now, that's how we greet people in Arabic. And we speak Arabic in Jordan and in the Middle East. Do any of you speak a language other than English? What do you speak? German. German. So how do you say hello in German? Hallo. Hallo. Well, that sounds like English. So how about you? How do you say hello? So how do you say hello in Korean?
안녕.
Uh-huh.
안녕.
So I know we have a lot of people from a lot of different countries here today, and I guess some of you speak different languages. Now, we can probably, many of us speak different languages, maybe we pray differently, we eat different food, we decorate our houses in different ways, and we can dress differently. But that makes each one of you very, very special. It also means you're just like our world today. Because wherever you go, whether it's America, Asia, Europe, Africa, you'll find people from backgrounds and cultures that are living together. The funny thing is that for all our differences, we're actually very much alike. I bet you all like staying up at weekends. Do you like staying up late? Yeah. Do you like watching TV? Yeah. Do you feel great when someone tells you have good grades? Yeah. Do you like going to birthday parties? Yeah. And I bet children from all over the world like those exact same things, even if they look a little bit different. What do you like? Right. You love TV. So this is what my story, The Sandwich Swap, is all about. It's about children just like you learning that differences can be cool, right? And you don't have to be alike to get along. Okay? So are you ready to hear about Lily and Salma? Yeah? You in the mood for that? Okay, let's go. What's the sandwich that you wanted to take from your friend? Nutella? Oh, I don't think you should get Nutella sandwiches to school. That's dessert. Okay, let's begin. It all began with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it ended with a hummus sandwich. Salma and Lily were best friends at school. They drew pictures together. There's Salma and there's Lily. They played on the swings together. They jumped rope together. And they ate their lunches together. See? Is that how you eat your lunch at school? In a big hall? No. But just what they ate was a little different. Lily ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day for lunch. Salma ate a hummus and pita sandwich every day for lunch. And although Lily never said it out loud, she thought Salma's sandwich looked weird and yucky. She felt terrible that her friend had to eat that icky chickpea paste every day. Ew, she said, yuck. And although Salma never said it out loud, she thought Lily's